We are saying wow this morning, and chances are you are going to as well, because where we find ourselves this morning is at the venue at Cottonwood Farm. Once again, we have hurried to Murray to show you the many beautiful things to do and see around here. This is a wedding venue that Novena Clower and her husband own. This is Lisa King, who is kind of the event coordinator here, and you are newly opened and already booking out.
Yes.
Is that right?
Yes, that is correct.
Thank you for the tour that you have given us this morning, both of you. And what I've kind of been amazed by, Novena, as you've kind of walked us through, is the intentionality of what you and your husband brought here, and really the labor of love that you have put into it.
Yes, it is.
This was just land.
It was completely wooded. There was just land, and we own another venue and had seen the need for venues in Murray County, and just came up with this venue.
You make it sound easy, but you'll see as you notice the outside, not even counting the view, but the outside of the barn, essentially.
Yes.
Your husband found this wood from all over the southeast and bit by bit brought it in. Y'all never painted any of it.
No, it is all reclaimed lumber that he traveled around and purchased from different states and different places. Some of it's came off old churches, some of it's off old homes, just different places.
You were telling me the fireplace that we see behind us, you marveled as that was being put in. The men carefully chiseled away stone by stone.
Yes, it was hand chiseled. Each stone has been hand chiseled and put in there to feel kind of like a puzzle.
So the view that's here is stunning. We were coming into Murray County today. One of our co-workers said, "Oh, look, there's Fort Mountain." Your mountains are beautiful, Lisa, and you said you enjoy even just having a chance to sit out there and take in the view.
Absolutely, absolutely. I think that's when a lot of our brides like to have that backdrop, you know, for their ceremony, and then their guests can mingle out there on the lawn and enjoy the view.
Let's talk about the practicality of it, because the romance is there, the visual appeal of it is there, but when it comes right down to it, throwing a successful wedding means you have to have everything in place. So if you're dreaming of that outdoor wedding, you can't pick a prettier view.
Right.
But y'all were smart, and you designed this to be a space that you can flip if the weather turns.
Yes, we did. Lisa she is the one that does all the coordinating and the setting up, so she works really hard and tries to have everybody that wants their outside wedding. She works hard to make sure she can make that happen, but if weather doesn't permit, yes, she can bring it in and flip the setting.
You love to personalize things, don't you, Lisa?
Yes, I do. Yes, I do.
So you come into this, you are a wedding coordinator, but now you're kind of the event manager here, but you want it to be as comfortable for brides as it can be. So if they want to come and just rent the venue and have an outside wedding planner, that's fine.
Yes, they can.
But they can use you if they want to just let you do all of it.
Exactly, yes. And it's nice to have someone just to work with the different vendors to help you pull everything together for the day of. So
I loved the story you were telling me, because you've done everything from smaller weddings to some pretty big weddings. You said you can hold up to 250?
Yes.
But you recently had a bride, I won't give the whole story away, but she had thought about going out west.
Yes, she had actually visited Montana and had thought about having her wedding there, and she ended up having it here, and she called this her mini Montana. So
you have not forgotten about the grooms either. The first thing Lisa said when we got here, besides welcome, was let me show you the grooms area, even so much so because a wedding is a day-long, long day-long enterprise. The guys get to have fun if they want to fishing in that lake.
they can go fishing over there in the lake. They can come back over here and take a shower, because our groom's room has a full suite for the guys. They have couch and they have a refrigerator up there, but they also have their own bathroom where they can come up there and take a shower and clean up.
When y'all first bought the land, Novena, did you know you were going to turn this into a wedding venue?
No, that was not our plan to turn it into a wedding venue. It was actually our plan. It was just kind of a little a getaway for us. Even though we only live about 10 minutes from here, we would come, and we built a little house down there, and we would come stay there. And we had a lot of farm animals here at the time, but we would come stand on this hillside here and look, and I would tell my husband this would be a great place for a venue. So we just eventually took that that idea and made it a reality.
It's hard to imagine. It's almost like being the first one to discover, like the pioneers of old.
Yes.
And that's almost what y'all did here, because you
Yes.
said it was so overgrown with trees, you had no idea the view was what you had.
No. When we first purchased the land and my husband brought me here, it was completely wooded. I mean, you couldn't even, you had to get out of the vehicle and walk up through here to get here. So he had a vision of what it could look like, and he just made it all happen.
Clearly. So are you drawing from your wedding bookings? Is it mostly local to Murray, or are people finding you?
No, people are finding us. We have a bride that's coming from Murphy, North Carolina. We have one coming from Smyrna. We have some coming from Cartersville, Kennesaw, Canton area. One girl now currently attends UGA, so she's coming from the Athens area. So we're pulling LJ, yes.
So as a result, I mean, here we are barely into 2025, and y'all are booked out quite a ways.
Yes, we're really booking up for the 2025 wedding
I
season.
think some positive things that came out of COVID, when all those brides had to cancel their weddings and then they had to rebook them,
Right.
and things got so crowded, people became had some novel ideas of how to have the wedding. So you're doing weekday weddings as well as weekend.
Oh, absolutely. We have some weddings for Thursdays, and we have another wedding on Saturday. Might even have a wedding on Sunday and possibly Monday. Brides are getting married not just on Saturdays, but also throughout the week.
I think it's a good time of year for us to talk, because it's a lot to plan a wedding, and we just saw at the holidays a lot of people get engaged. February is another big time to get engaged. So if they're just beginning the process, Lisa, should they still reach out to you?
Absolutely, absolutely. They should contact us. They can go on our Facebook page or Instagram and shoot us a message, and we'll get right back with them and send them a brochure and tell them how we can get them here for a tour and let them start planning their wedding.
And the fact that you have so much of it built in, I mean, the tables are here for you to enjoy. You've built some looks like some DJ areas and things that are easy to get set up.
Yes. We tried to think of everything. With having our other venue, there were things that we didn't think of when we built that we thought of building this. So we tried to think of everything, and even to including a coordinator to help make the day go smoothly for you.
And if the weather is nice for you, your guests are going to say thank you over and over, because the views are so beautiful.
Yes,
You have the
yes.
side porch where they can enjoy. You've got the beautiful area with the outdoor fireplace over there.
Yes.
They're going to feel like they're at a real retreat.
Yes, they will.
Well, thank you for welcoming us in
Thank
today.
you. Thank you. We appreciate you all coming.
It is called the Venue at Cottonwood Farm. Follow them on all the social media outlets, because Lisa is all over it to show you the latest things that they are doing. Think about coming here to book a wedding for you. And in the meantime, thanks to the Chamber of Commerce here in Murray. Hurry to Murray. You never quite know what you're going to find when you're here. Thank you.
Thank you.